Alright. Starting out a little earlier than I originally thought, just to iron out all the possible wrinkles that could be going down. Whoa. Clearly, I'm sharing the stream. You probably just heard me. The thingy. Yeah. So clearly, we're not going to be getting anything too mainland crazy with this direct, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just hoping that Nintendo. I'm just hoping they got some crazy Nindies to show off. That's all. That's all. That's all. Share the page you manage. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we can close that down. Oh shit, what up, Frop? The froppiest of queens. From school? Oh shit, what you doing? Pay attention, get an education. Don't be like me and not go to college. I'm glad you showed up. I probably would have been pretty fucking lonely right about now. Then again, I don't know when you sent that comment, so. How are we looking over here, Mr. Tech Guy? Looking pretty good. Alright. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Oh, you're in lunch right now? Oh, yeah, it is around that time. Lunch. I gotta start making me some dinner after this. Because, you know, I'm fucking Gordon Ramsay. I know how to fucking cook. Oh, how I wish that to be true. How's your day treating you so far, Frop? Good, bad, middle ground. Teachers be acting fools up in there. What the fuck happened there? Oh, it's supposed to be like that. I'm stupid. Okay. You're okay, Bobby. You don't need to keep clicking on the fucking OBS to see how your Wi-Fi connection is. You can see it right there. You're fine. Everybody's fine. I'm never gonna change. Straight up. This shit. I've got BTS stuck in my head. For some reason, Nindies sounds like a weird way of saying 90s. They're both very, very close to each other. They are. Nintendo, Indies, Nindies, 90s. It's like somebody tried spelling the 90s but forgot the E. Grammatical errors. Oh, there we go. Got any hopes for today's little presentation? I'm hoping for more on that goose game. The Quaker Goose. I'm waiting on that. I know I put Ghost Song in the thumbnail. And I know it's more than 100% not going to happen considering the game isn't done yet, but it would be really cool to see something on that for Switch. Just because that game looks amazing. Oh, and shout out to fellow subscriber and friend of the channel, Kelly. She's currently or already went through some pretty crazy surgery right about now, and I hope she's doing well. And Kelly, if you're watching this, glad you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Love and support to you. Hope you make a speedy recovery. Hello, friends of Frop. How you doing out there? In the lunchroom or the cafeteria. Do they still call them cafeterias? I act like I haven't been in school for like 39 years. How long has it been? Oh, it's only been 7 years since I've been in a school. Fuck. Your boy old. Your boy old. He going gray. And probably single for life. Well, let's hope not. Let's not jinx that. Gotta find waifu for lifeu, as the kids say nowadays. People really say that. To be honest, I want to graduate and move to Europe. I feel you on that. 100%. I mean, I'd go anywhere that just isn't America. Not because I hate America, just because, you know, I want to change the scenery. Either Europe or Japan. Definitely Japan. Gotta go hang out with the homies out there. Shout out to Tom. I know you're not watching this because you're either at work or you're asleep or both. But I love you, Tom. Homeboy getting married soon. I apologize that I'm not able to make that due to living situations over here. My good boy, Tom. But you say the word, and I'll be there digitally. I don't know why I'm saying this. We've already discussed what's going to happen. Love you, Tom. Love you, Akumi. Wish you nothing but happiness and love. And hopefully children. Oh, man. Nintendo. You know what would be really cool? If you took that AM2R ROM and just officially released it digitally on the Switch. That would be the bee's knees. I mean, technically that really wouldn't be much of an indie, even though it was indie developed over 10 years, you know. It'd be cool. Just saying. Anyway. Indie titles. Octodad would be pretty cool on the Switch. I don't know if it's even on yet or not. That'd be nice. Ow. Get a Switch. Wait, what do you mean again? Did yours get like stolen, or did you break it, or did it break or something? Nintendo Switch is just like, bruh, they on it right now. THQ Nordic just re-released Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy for the Switch, and I'm all over that. Gotta get it. $30. It's essentially The Legend of Zelda in Egypt between two different characters. Sphinx Boy and a Cursed Mummy. Fantastic game. I mean, it's probably not as beautifully perfect as I'm remembering it just because, you know, nostalgia. But, nostalgia. But, yeah. That's definitely going to be a must. Next paycheck. I mean, hey, gigantic game, $30, lots of side quests. Do it up. Eshkaboozle. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry to hear that, Frop. That's awful. I know that struggle, though. I do. I know that struggle. I don't know if you've said that before or not. I'm not sure. My memory is trash. Getting old, high in the years and everything. But, again, I apologize for that. That sucks. It really does. But once you do get a Switch, them barely use their Switch. Aside from Space Tree. I doubt Will's here, but if Will's here, subscribe to Space Tree Studios. I mean, he doesn't need to be here for me to say that. Seriously, subscribe to Space Tree Studios. Man's a madman. He's got great content. Absolutely worthy of breaking the garlic bread for. That is for sure. What does that essentially mean? I don't fucking know. You're in the wrong word. Oh, might actually do a live stream tomorrow as well, because I'm going to see the new Jordan Peele flick, Us, tomorrow night. And if it ain't too late and I'm not too beat from work and other work and going through movie, I'll definitely do like a live discussion on it. Oh, you're about to go home? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fuck school. I always hated school. Oh, what it do, Kaijuman? How you be on this beautiful day? What, you got like a half day or something today? Is it one of those special Wednesdays? Did we ever have that? I know we had a lot of Fridays off when I was in school. Or was that just... Oh, good to hear. I'm glad you be good. You be soft. Ha! You know, don't. No, terrible jokes. Oh boy. Should be starting within the next couple of minutos. I hope at least 2 more people show up. As long as I got... Your school is trash anyways? Oh, Frop, I feel you. My high school was fucking horrendous. Great memories. Great memories. You know, met a lot of really great people there. Met a lot of trash people there. And my high school was trash too. Like, we had the news stations, the local news stations were at my high school, like, at least maybe 2 or 3 times a year just because it was so fucking trash. Ugh. Sex scandals, allegations, drug raids. It was all there. And your boys survived it because, you know, hardcore and stuff. Gang, ow. You do homeschool? Another one of my subscribers is homeschooled. Interesting. I bet homeschool is a lot better than fucking normal school. Wake up, go to school in your fucking PJs. I don't know if that's actually like what happens. But if it does, I'm jealous. But then again, I get to go to work in my sleeping clothes because I work right here. Oh boy. Nintendo, give me some Metroidvania. Anything like little bit of Metroidvania. I know we're getting Hollow Knight 2 on the Switch and PC. That's great. I came here because the chat over at Nintendo was crazy. Define crazy. Are they being racist again? Because last time I was in a Nintendo chat, I saw a lot of racially charged things being said. It's like, whoa, okay there, calm down. Oh man, I've seen some shit go down in Nintendo chats. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen the news station at my school yet, TBH. Is it really that bad? I mean, at least you didn't, like, how bad are we talking? Like, is the vibe there just bad, or is it like walk down the hallway and somebody's, you know, fucking paying for an ounce of fucking the latest revolutionary oregano? Oh. Way too fast? Yeah. Nintendo fans are ravenous, but they're good peeps. You never had a news station? Be glad. That shit's kind of like... it's kind of intimidating, you know? Walking out of your class or trying to go home, you got news people coming up to you, and they're like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know..." You know, they're shoving their mics in your face and everything, and you're like, "Jesus Christ, I just got out of class. I just want to go home and go to sleep. Maybe play a video game or 2 or something like that." Like, calm down there, buddy. I mean, it's never happened to me. Exactly. I keep forgetting that this mic isn't a prop. I apologize. Next time I'll just grab the pen like, "Hey! Hey! This guy, it's Fonzie. Hey!" Somebody, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What are they gonna announce? I know for sure we're definitely getting Castle Crashers Remastered, which is great and all, but God, I've bought that game 2 times now. Can we get a sequel? Is there a sequel? I don't even know. Let me get Alien Hominid 2. Does anybody remember Alien Hominid? Does anybody remember the original Alien Hominid? Am I showing my age right now? Alright, we got 5 minutes, so let's go black for a sec. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I mean, you could watch this, or you could watch The Real Deal. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. I mean, when it comes to The Real Deal, you're not going to have my stupid fucking commentary going over it. I mean, I'm not going to talk during trailers or presentation or whatever. But, you know, yeah, no hard feelings. The vibe is just bad, and it feels like someone's going to get beat up every day or any minute. Yeah, I know that feel all too well. There was a fight at my school like every other day. People getting thrown down the stairwells. People doing stuff on the stairwells. Yeah, it's just a very battle royale feeling high school. And it's upsetting to know that it's still like that, even outside of my area. Like, apparently my high school is just awful. I don't know why, but I want Geometry Dash on the Switch. Geometry Dash on the Switch would be great. I mean, the Switch is fucking built for it. It's built for those kind of games. Well, not specifically just for them, but it's like, you know, it's a bit of a no-brainer. It's like, dude, do it. Oh, yo, what up, Nathan? How you doing, boy? How does day? It is currently 55 degrees here in New Jersey. Everybody's about to break out the swimsuits and uncover their pools. And tomorrow it's going to be like 45 degrees. Watch. Let me check this. Let me check this Piz Chris Shizness. Okay. Yeah, currently 55. Tomorrow it's going to be rainy and 50. Friday, 49. Saturday, windy and 44. Jesus. We're sticking in the 40s and 50s. I just want decent weather. Come on, New Jersey. Indeed, I live in New Jersey. I am a Jersey boy. Oh, shit. With our fucking absolutely... What's the word? I'm a skinny twig, so if someone were to beat me up, my bones would turn to dust. Well, I hope that never happens to you, Frop, because getting beaten up ain't fun. I mean, I've never really been beaten up, but I used to take karate for a really long, for a better chunk of my life, and getting beat up there, even though it wasn't malicious in intent, it still sucked. Me too. What city do you live in, if you're okay answering that question? I'll answer that off stream. Because I've already had a bit of a situation with somebody who was a subscriber and followed me. I was at Barnes & Noble picking up books. And apparently the person towards that, I mean, it was nothing bad, but it's just like, dude... I live here. Like, I live here. Please don't do that. So I will answer that off stream. I swear to God, if it's all about Minecraft, like 30 minutes of Minecraft, I'm going to cry. But here we go. There we go. Nothing against you, Nathan. Okay, what we got going on?
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity. If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over.
I have no idea where that is.
To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector. Splendid. Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
What the actual shit is going... Oh! Yes! Cuphead! Dude! Yo! Cuphead! On Switch! Fuck yes! Yes! Yeah! What? Holy shit!
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yes!
You can thank Studio MBHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to
That Microsoft Nintendo fucking friendship, guys.
Poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930 style look as good as ever. And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Is it not going to be a physical release? Probably not, now
Hello,
that I
everyone.
think about it.
I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly
Hi, Kirk.
neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games.
Katie kind of looks like Billie Eilish.
2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news.
Oh, hey,
about Cuphead,
Flippin' Nation.
And we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore.
I agree.
Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans
Not at all, just started, boy.
Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm, games make our dreams a reality.
With so much available on Nintendo Switch already, we're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content on the way later this year. See for yourself.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman.
I
Not to
like
mention
this.
The gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all, so choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels, roadmaps, and characters are randomly generated, so every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey.
Yes.
Travel the post-apocalyptic roads
Wish
of
I had a
Overland
piece of fucking
when
paper.
it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Overland.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in his sight using moves reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro.
What?
Using his arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District Null, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flipping, and swinging while putting the drop on your enemies. Since you'll be running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos. Slow things down by shifting into slow motion to pace your actions and dual-wield destruction with elegant accuracy. My Friend Pedro drops in as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch this June.
My Friend Pedro. And he's a banana.
In the emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy, who's wanted by Capra, an omnipresent megacorporation. In this dystopic future,
Yes!
the last human driver in a city overrun by automation. As you navigate the streets of the fictional California city Los Ojos, you'll meet a diverse
all
cast of
vaporwavy.
characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions via the field grid system, are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching. NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yes.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs.
I don't think we're getting Pokemon today,
Next game
Flippin'
will be as
Legends.
close as I ever get.
This is all
Let's check in
indie
with
titles.
Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to
I mean,
finish,
Nathan, if I got a
trying to prove to
big
themselves that they can do it.
chunk of
As game director
homies out
Timberline
here in New
Studio,
Jersey, I would
became
love to do a
fascinated,
meetup like
and some
that.
might say a little bit obsessed with this idea.
Maybe
we
I
knew we
could.
wanted to tell a story in the world of
Yeah, I
dog
never
sledding.
beat Cuphead
And
either.
while I don't
I
intend to
played it
race
on
the
X.
real
Well,
Iditarod
it was only
anytime
available on
soon.
Xbox until
We're
now.
thrilled and a little bit nervous
But
to reveal
yeah,
our debut title,
that game
The
kicked
Red
my
Lantern.
ass multiple
Do you have those
times.
moments that stick
Can't
out in your
talk.
mind? When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so
Are they really, Frop?
I could
I
be
hope
an
so.
astronaut, a CEO, a painter, a doctor.
That'd be awesome.
I could be
I want a
anything.
collection though, like all of the seasons. That'd be
Hi,
awesome.
I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me,
What's going on
there
here?
are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more.
Okay, you've got my
Hi,
interest.
I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan.
I fuck with
Get
this.
a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish. Nothing could take that from me.
What's this game
And
called?
things we're going to plan. Dogs, sled, on way.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
However, things tend to go to plan right up until they
Oh
don't.
no!
You are the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race.
Nope.
With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode.
I do not want to see my dogs
Friend
die
Pedro
like
races
that.
onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
The game looks beautiful, and I imagine it's
Oh,
gonna
about
have a
you
beautiful
kids, when I
soundtrack,
play
but I do
horror
not want to
games,
see my
I
pups
jump
die
a
like
lot.
that. I can't handle it.
Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare meter. Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games.
Okay.
Craft weapons, prepare traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout. With each playthrough and player, there's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution. And
I
know
like
each
that.
decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
Cool, 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 cool.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained
Yep.
assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers and precognition allow you to both see the future
Yep.
and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind.
Yep.
I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret. The game
Hello,
literally
Froppy
rewinds
Dog.
the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes, that should work. After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons.
Nice.
Of course, make sure to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th.
That's 9 days after
It's
my
available
birthday.
for pre-purchase today.
This next game is pretty.
Yeah.
Wait,
That Red
let's
Lantern
say
game
I
looks
joke with the
fantastic. I
developer.
just really do
Wouldn't
not
it
want
be
to see
way
my pups
cooler
die.
if they introduce the next game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions.
Hi, Lee.
Creator of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before. I heard it's rad.
Dude! Dude! Is this Psychonauts 2? If this is fucking Psycho... It has to be. Tim Schafer was there. Oh my god. Give it to me.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? It looks cool. What is it?
If we are to survive, if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one
What is this?
who is rad. Righteous. Begone, foul beast. Mutation. 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 Tight.
Yep. It is a must. Did I mix up game directors? No, I definitely did. Did I? Oh.
The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are rad.
I am buying that. Nice. Yep. That's a must.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly what this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball.
What?
It all takes place in the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked with powering up a giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job once and for all, before the world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten. Luckily, over 15 weapons are at your disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons.
Dude.
While you fight for survival, savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory. When Creature in the Well emerges from the depths this summer.
Yep.
Betrayed and left for dead, Mr. Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced, top-down action game from Paper Cult, it's yours too. So, choreograph the most spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. better improvise, and fast as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him.
Dude.
Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
Why is everything so awesome? Nintendo, what the fuck are you doing to me right now? You got me with the music.
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices.
I like this.
You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5
I mean, these are all the games I've written down so far. Practically all of them.
The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Damn, August? Worth it.
Man, I love arcade games.
Shit.
But I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Vlambeer?
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches.
Not too crazy
a feature
about this
that's
one.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today.
What?
It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a
Nuclear
gritty,
Throne.
post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Vlambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time.
Ooh.
Starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs.
Yes.
And split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear. Defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Vlambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. Shooter fans, we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In this aquatic world, you'll unload
Holy
a variety of
shit.
weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entirely locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice
This
chat
looks pretty
or the
cool.
party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swimsanity makes a splash on
Swimsanity.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Next up, check out the newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is
No
coming to Nintendo
fucking
Switch.
way. Yo, Joe's gonna bust a note when he sees this.
Sophia is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage. Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master 02, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power
This is
up
fucking
both
awesome.
Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason
Holy
and
shit.
Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker
Titties.
tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
Ooh.
Mutant blasting action is back! Blaster Master 02! Available today!
Wow. I kind of want to get that.
Why are you upside down right now?
Well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
Oh! Are they bringing the mobile game to Switch? Oh, never mind. It was that high quality one. Yeah. Yeah, this is this a must. How ironic on the day we got the trailer for Season 3, too. You go, Winona Ryder. Oh, the day it comes out. Is that going to be a free download?
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series. Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the third season on Netflix. Hey,
Hype.
stranger things have happened.
I wish they would show off a Paper Mario game.
That's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess what?
What?
There are tons of great indie games available right now.
Oh, I know.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings.
Oh?
From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express.
Okay.
There's no shortage of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check them out on Nintendo eShop later today. On behalf of Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something?
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar.
I don't know what this is, but I want to play it.
Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time, I have help.
Whoa, whoa, wait, what? 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 Was this that other Zelda game that they were talking about? Ooh. Cadence? Wow. That was fucking random as shit. Okay. Alright. So, whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just do a little. Alright. So, I wish I could. Okay. So, motherfucker. All right. So, friends and neighbors, we got Cuphead coming to Switch. That's going to be freaking awesome because it's fucking Cuphead, you know? This is for indie titles only, flippin' legends. No main series Nintendo titles are going to be announced today. This game right here looks really good. I don't know why. I don't know. Wait. My face is covering it. What a douchebag. Okay. So, this game right here looks great. I'm actually really, really excited for this game. And this really isn't like normally my forte, but it looks like a lot of fun. This game I'm not too crazy about. I mean, it looks really cool. It just it reminds me a lot of those Trials games, and I'm not big on them too much. But this right here, Neon Cab, this looks fantastic. Absolutely. I love the vaporwave feel to it. I'm really hoping we get like a synthwave soundtrack with it because it looks fantastic. What else we got here? Okay, Red Lantern, I believe is the name. Yeah, it is. Red Lantern. Come on. This game looks fantastic. It really does. It's just, I don't want to see my dogs die. I don't want to see my dogs get hit by a bear or anything like that. It's just like, I'm not saying that's what's going to stop me. Oh, no, here comes the scene. Not watching it. I'm not saying that's what's going to stop me from getting the game, but I don't want to see my pups die. And I believe this is called Darkwood. This looks really good, too. Reminds me a lot of Yomawari. Clearly not the same thing, but I'm excited for this as well. It looks like it's going to be pretty fucking freaky, and I'm down with that. And I believe this is Katana Zero. Might be like my second favorite game that was announced today. Katana Zero, oh my, it reminds me a lot of Hyper Light Drifter. And I can't wait. You know, it's weird for like a Nindies reveal and everything. There was a lot of like really awesome fucking titles. I really wasn't expecting to fall in love with practically every game. Red. Oh, Nintendo. Gosh dang it. Well, alright. Nintendo decided to kind of ixnay on the footage A right there. So, go back to my jazzy ass fucking face. Alright. I wrote down all the games I'm excited for, which is most of them. Pine, Rad, Creature in the Well, that crazy, like, action-adventure pinball-based game. Katana Zero, Overland looks really good. Neon Cab, Red Lantern, Darkwood, Blood Roots with Mr. Wolf. He's got a wolf on his head. That looks great. So does Ultra Bugs. Nuclear Throne, which comes out today. Got to check that out. Swim Sanity looks like a lot of fun. Good multiplayer game. Blaster Master 02, which is also available today, looks really, really good. And then there's Stranger Things 3, which I'm excited for. And then there's that Cadets. I couldn't catch your name, but it's two. Nintendo was pulling zero punches on this Nindies hits reveal. A lot of really great games are coming out. A lot of really great games are coming out today. And Nintendo is continuing to take my money. Holy shit. All right, friends, neighbors. That's pretty much going to be it. I'm not counting my blessings with the Wi-Fi right here, right now. Thank you all for joining me. I might do a live stream later on tomorrow night because I'm going to see the new movie Us, Jordan Peele's new flick, Us. So I might do a live discussion on that. Most of y'all will probably be asleep by then. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you all on Friday with another Godzilla video. And yeah, thanks for joining me in on this. Thanks for joining me today watching Nindies Showcase Spring 2019 from Nintendo. Your boy can't talk. I need more coffee. All right. Until then, until whenever, I'll see you all then and there. Bye. I should have said that as I clicked stop streaming.